Tonight's story takes place in a not-so-very-merry old England. It's the story of a woman whose greed is matched only by her avarice, and a man whose ambition is matched only by his tie. Our story in a moment, but first, this commercial message.
Next on SCTV.
Cecil, not so fast! Cecil, not so... Oh, Cecil! Cecil, I'm cold and I don't want to see the estate.
But, my dear, it's such a lovely view. And it's only a 1,500-foot drop.
Cecil?
Yes?
Cecil?
Yes?
Cecil?
What?
Cecil! Do you remember when we were here last and you romped me in the hay?
I didn't rump you in the hay. We romped in the hay. And it wasn't here, it was in the barn.
Oh. Cecil! Cecil, do you know what I just remembered?
What?
When we were here, we were having a picnic on the moors, and we came up here, and we were having just a lovely time, and we were sitting there, and you said, Cynthia, is there any beef? And I said, beef? Well, let me check then. So I looked around, and there was some pork, and there was some chicken, and there was some potato salad. Well, it wasn't very good, but there was some. And I said, uh-oh, there's no beef. There's no beef.
No beef.
There was no beef. Do you remember? Not a darn piece of beef.
Not a piece of beef.
Not a darn piece
Yes, I remember. That was the stupidest anecdote you've ever told.
Not a darn piece of beef. Cecil! Cecil, come here. I must talk to you. I must, Cecil. Come here, Cecil. Closer.
Yes, my dear.
Closer.
Yes.
Closer.
How close do you want me?
Not that close. Not that close. Cecil. Cecil, I know you only married me for my money, that you've been having an affair with our maid, Sybil. But, Cecil, I don't care. Do you understand? I don't care as long as you love me and I love you. And I do love you, Cecil. That's why I made you the beneficiary of our will.
Well, the beneficiary of your will. Yes, and for that, my dear, I'll be eternally grateful.
The beneficiary of my will. I do love you, Cecil. I've always loved you, Cecil. I do, Cecil. Cecil, I love you. I'm in love with a man named Cecil. I love him.
Shut
Oh,
up!
Cecil.
Shut up! I hate you. I love you, Cecil. I love you, Cecil. Well, I hate you. I've always hated you. You know that, Cynthia? And you're right. I only did marry you for your money.
Oh.
Yes, and I do love Sybil. Oh, Sybil. Oh, Sybil, the way she moves, the way she undulates her hips. Oh, those lips, those sensuous.
No.
But you. I hate you, you vixen. I've always hated you, and now I'm going to kill you. You die, you old hag. Over the side with you. Get off it. Get out of the wheelchair. What? Get out.
Cecil, you think it's silly that I'm stuck in this darn wheelchair?
Oh, get... Very well, my dear. I shall squeeze the life out of you.
No.
Yes.
Cecil.
What?
Cecil, do you think I'm pretty when my eyes are bulging out like this? Do you, Cecil? Do you? Cecil, oh.
All right. That's it. Die over the side with you. Finally. Finished, done with.
Down here. Cecil, down here. Here I am! I didn't die! Cynthia's alive! I'm alive!
Needless to say, Cecil ultimately committed his dastardly crime and was apprehended by the constabulary while fleeing on a train to Kent and was made to pay his debt to society in full, like this. Of course, this ending isn't nearly as satisfying as the ending of Psycho, my greatest film and probably the scariest movie ever made. That's the one where Tony Perkins was dressed as a woman, a little old woman, played by himself, He was very scary in this one. Had a little wig, lived in a big old house. And that's when Janet Leigh drove into the motel owned by these people, and she went in to take a shower. Janet Leigh was in the shower, bathing very nicely. And then I had the killer come in and stab. Oh, now get away, get away! Of course, all the chocolate syrup was used, of course, instead of blood, of course. But that's, again, when the detective came in, and the little old lady, she went crazy on him. She threw him in the quicksand. Down and down he went. This, of course, was a very scary and frightening movie. Of course, The Birds was another exciting movie of mine. That's where there's lots of crazy little birds flying all over the place, attacking little children. Run away, run away, run away! All the birds were landing on the heads, landing on the heads. They would put on wigs. They would go crazy, up and down, up and down. Then they would run on the sides. Oh, run, man! Of course, this will be the last time that I'll ever do another movie again, because my old tick is beating like a rabbit right now. But that's the result of many horrific, scary productions produced by me. Thank you very much. Good night.